my friend in the mirror. Welcome. Let me show you what's going on. We'll go over there. We'll do a little camera porn on the bed in a minute. All right, just wait for that. We'll go to a little foreplay over here first out the window. So we just made it out of Burning Man and now in Vegas. Long drive to get here. I'm at the Vidara Hotel, really cool hotel. I've never seen here before. A really cool view of the strip out there. Beautiful. There's the Bellagio. Focus. Why aren't you focusing? There's the Paris Hotel over there, and the Bellagio, and Harrah's, and the Venetian. All that awesome stuff over there. Super sweet. My bags are super dirty from the playa. I'll kind of tell you what went down out there. While we're getting going here, I'll show you give you a little quick tour here. That's my computer. I got it all set up, charging everything up. I'm happiest when all my stuff is 100% charged. There's my backup glasses right there. Every good geek has to have backup glasses. I've got the quadcopter right there. Hey, Bill from Venice, Florida. What's going on? Rose from Florida, too. Burka from Paris. What's happening? So I got to repack this. This thing is full of batteries and stuff. I got to get this stuff organized. So basically now is when I unpack and repack everything. Let me just dump all this out. These are all like extra batteries and stuff like that. Duct tape. All kinds of jazz. Here's my bathroom. Let's go to my bathroom. Hey, from Sydney, Australia. What's going on? Hello, everybody. Welcome to my bathroom. Hey, Bill Carmonta. So this was an amazing Burning Man. Of my 7 Burning Mans in a row, this is the best Burning Man ever. I got like at least 11,000 photos. Man, it was beautiful. I had such a good time. I haven't had much of a chance to process them because I've been so busy taking photos. And I've kind of been off the grid with no internet for the last 10 days. So I'm just now getting back on the internet, getting back organized, getting my act together. Yes, I'm in your home. Barbie, Las Vegas in. Hey, Evelyn Turner from California. What's going on? Trey from McKinney. Hey, Andrew. I do travel with the original drone case, actually, all the time. Here, we'll look out the window and then we'll do a little bag porn. Isn't it beautiful out there? This is my favorite time of night. Yeah, Michael, 11,000 photos. They're not all perfect. And there's a lot of brackets of 3 in there. You know what I mean? Oh, look, there's Trump over there. Yep, there's Trump. You can tell because it has sort of a golden top that's waving in the wind. Hey, Anna from St. Louis, Missouri. Hey, Jerome. What's going on? I'll show you first I'll start by showing you an accident I had in the desert. Okay. Hey, Brian. David Maxwell. Ice Trey's in the house. You know it. So over here, this is my receiving room. This is where I receive guests. They come in and they admire my tripod. By the way, you can tell it's a highly used passport because the word passport is rubbed off. I had to have extra pages inserted in Botswana. I had to go to the U.S. Embassy and there was a lockdown. Well, not because I was there. It was a rough day. On cleaning cameras of playa dust. Yes, Nicole, we can talk about that. So here's one of the casualties of the playa, is that I've lost, do you see how there's a foot on that one? And there's no foot there and no foot there. I love these really right stuff tripods, but the feet fall off all over the place. You like my laundry there, Scott? It's a mess. And of course I got a feather boa. It lights up, does everything. You gotta have that for the desert, don't you know? I gotta reorganize all this stuff. Hey, Tim Chang from London. What's going on? Hey, Candy from Tokyo. All right, so what's going on here? Okay, well, so I guess you guys probably know by now that I designed a few bags with those geniuses at Kickstarter. So what did I take on the playa? I took the sling bag. Okay, that's mostly what I took out. It is essentially destroyed. Completely destroyed. Just the outside, though. The inside's great. Why did I destroy a bag I love so much? Well, I figured it was okay because this is just a prototype. I think this is prototype J of the sling bag. And I'm getting a final one, of course, too. That should be shipped out to my place in New Zealand when I get home in a few days. Tomorrow I leave here in Vegas at 7 a.m. and then I fly to LA, and I'll be in LA for a little 12-hour layover, just a pinch of a layover, and then fly home to New Zealand. I don't know if Vegas is that blurry or if it's me. I can't tell. Hey, Taylor Parrish. What's going on? Hey, Kayla. What's going on? Okay, so what did I do? Okay, so this is my sling bag that I took out on the playa with me most of the time. It was involved in about 7 or 8 fairly significant sandstorms or dust storms. Here is my everyday backpack. Okay, this is the 20-liter one, and I mostly kept this one in the trailer, okay? And I kept most of my stuff inside of here, right? And then when I would go out and about, I would just take the sling bag and throw maybe 1 or 2 lenses in there, okay? What else is all this mess? What else is all this mess? No, Carlos, I'm at the Vidara. I'm at the Vidara. My first time staying here. It's quite nice. So this is the camera I used most, and you could tell I used it the most because it's so dirty. Dirty camera. This is the Fujifilm X Pro 2. I really like it. The main reason I chose this as my main Burning Man camera is because it's totally weatherproof. You can even hold it under a faucet. It's great. I didn't have a single problem with it. I loved it. And this is the lens that I kept on there most of the time, the 16 to 35 or 55. All right. And it's crop sensor, so multiply that by times 1.5 for the 35 millimeter equivalent. That would be, what, 24 to 81 or something? I don't know, something like that. But I like it. I actually had a bit of trouble messing with this thing, trying to switch around quickly from manual mode to aperture priority. It's kind of weird because you have to pull this up and rotate it to adjust the ISO. And I was often hit this by accident, the exposure compensation, so some of my photos came out a little janky. And then on here, this is the clutch from Peak Design, because what I would do, let me simulate riding a bike here, okay? I would hold it with my right hand while riding a bike. Let me see if I could. I've never simulated riding a bike in a bathroom mirror before. It's the first for all of us. So Zalio, the way I'm going to clean it afterwards, I'm just going to wipe it down with a damp cloth. That should do the job. Anyway, so I'd be riding a bike, right? And I'd be hanging off the bike and shooting just with this hand. And this clutch keeps it from falling off your hand. You see? You see? Hey, Mina, watching from Des Moines. So cool to see where you guys are watching from. By the way, all you guys that have backed our Kickstarter for the new bags, thank you very much. We just have 2 days left. It's getting very exciting. So here's the other camera that I used. This is my favorite camera, of course. The Sony. Oh, I love it. This is a full frame Sony A7R Mark II. And I would mostly only take this out when it wasn't too dusty, which it was quite calm this year. It was not nearly as bad as last year. So I would say I took about half the photos with this one and about half the photos with this one. Does that make sense? Now, of course, there's a huge layer of complexity because you end up with like 2 different battery systems, and keeping things charged all the time and having a system for charging is quite challenging, to say the least. Same thing with memory cards. So what I would do is I would use this big pocket here, okay, and I would keep 1 or 2 lenses in there and my extra camera that I wasn't using. And then I would keep this is the little thin part here. I would keep fresh batteries and fresh memory cards over here, old batteries, old memory cards over here. So it's a nice little system. Hey Glenn, you're getting the tote for your wife. The ladies love the tote, that's for sure. Hey Emily from Florida, what's going on South Florida? I'm not sure what the MSP is, but it's cheaper if you get it right now on Kickstarter. It's like $20 or $30 cheaper. Sort of a thank you to the backers that believe in us. So you can see I've got all kinds of batteries, battery chaos. I don't really think I had the best system for charging my batteries, and because back in the RV there were 3 of us in the RV, me and Jonatas and Renee, and 3 guys. We get a little messy, to be honest. And then pretty much immediately on day 1, I just, I got rid of all of my covers because I just got too confused. Because there are too many lenses, and I get in a hurry, and I just kind of give up, This is the Osmo. Okay, let me open this thing up. this. Okay. Let me take this to the bathroom. You guys like going to the bathroom with me? It's pretty fun, isn't it? It's pretty fun. Hey, let's watch Trey live and go see him in the bathroom. All right, so this looks pretty janky, doesn't it? And it is. So the default microphone on the Osmo is not very good. So I plugged in one of these Rode microphones and duct taped it to this thing. This thing is really to hold the iPhone so you can see live what you're doing. That makes sense. Okay. So I had high ambitions of getting a lot of video, but honestly, I ended up taking so many photos. I was so consumed by like such an awesome Burning Man and so much incredible art that, you know, I'm only one guy. And I figure if I have limited time, I want to take as many photos as possible. But I got a little bit of video. Hey, Augustin from Spain. Yeah, this is the DJI Osmo. For those of you just joining, I'm kind of looking at my very dirty bags. Night has fallen here in beautiful Las Vegas. I'm going to meet Renee and Yonata soon here for some dinner. We're excited. This will be like our first real meal. Oh, look, there's the beautiful Bellagio fountains. It's great. I have a feeling there's a little Bocelli going on down there. Just get that impression. Oh, look over there. I haven't seen that before. That must be like a private pool or something for the swanky part of the Venetian. Awesome. Okay. What else is going on here? Okay. This is my little adapter plug for when I get back to New Zealand. And basically, my lenses are chaos, as you can see. Some of these bags are open. Some are closed. Some lenses are in the wrong one. This is one of my Sony lenses. This is the 90mm prime, which I brought and didn't even use once. Wouldn't you know it? And I did use this one a lot. I quite like it. This is the Fujifilm 56 APD, which is an amazing lens. I use this for a lot of people shots. So when you see my people shots emerge at a Burning Man, they probably came from this one. What is this here? Shake and bake. What's going to come out? You never know. All right. I use this one probably the most. Okay, this is the 35mm f1.4, at least the most for people shots. These are all manual lenses, so you dial on the aperture right up there. Whoop, whoop. Just like that. Okay, what's in here? Shake it. All right, here's a lens I brought that I didn't use at all again. I thought I might. This is the Fuji 55-200. So, you know, what is that? Like 83 to 300, actually. I thought I might use it. I didn't. I'm really afraid to change lenses out there on the playa. You know what I mean? This is my party speaker. Check this out. Oh, yeah. It dances and changes the music. It's fantastic. You just Bluetooth to it. It's great. Great fun. Turn this off. It's even fun to turn off. Okay, oh, look, another lens thing. What could be in here? Anyway, to clean these, I'm just going to get out a damp cloth. And wipe them down. I won't have you watch me clean my lenses because, you know, it's sort of a personal thing. And it's quite dull, actually. This is the 21mm f1.4 Summilux, another great Leica lens that I use on the Sony. Then I've got these Peak Design things I clip on the edge of the bag so I can have quick access. My earphones. Yeah, man, I just got to clean all this stuff up. Hey, John Janeway, what's going on? Who makes that party speaker? It's JBL. It's the JBL Pulse 2. It's great. The other thing I got to do, since I'm on a plane tomorrow and they get all agitated, I got to take out these batteries and put them in my sling bag. So I travel with two bags, carry-on. One is the sling bag, where I carry these and the Osmo and other miscellaneous things. I've got 3 batteries here. This is hard to do with one hand. Okay. So I'll put these in my sling bag. And then I check this. Otherwise I get pretty upset. Yeah, if any of you guys have any hot tips for how to keep your feet on your tripod without falling off all the time, let me know. I must have lost. That's the only design flaw I could find in that otherwise awesome speaker. Okay. All right. All right, guys. Well, this is my adventure for the next hour and a half, is cleaning and reorganizing all my shit. All right, I'll get myself all charged up, so I'm ready for a plane ride tomorrow, get everything at 100%. I find that I have a bizarre level of happiness when all my devices are at 100%. And I also noticed that 95% of my panic attacks happen when I have 5% battery life. These are directly proportional, indirectly proportional, these two things, you see? All right, everyone. Yes, I still like the Osmo, but it could be better, Shelly. I don't like the microphone. Sometimes it's a little fidgety. It doesn't quite operate quite right, but it's good. It's on the way there. I can't wait for the next version of it. Yeah. All right, you guys, you're awesome. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed that mini tour de force. I'm going to get my act together, repack all my bags, and head home to New Zealand. All right, see you guys soon. Bye. And scene. What do I push? Finish. Good job, Trey. Good exit. Smooth.